But I'll talk more about it when we're live.
Like we are?
Yeah, I knew that.
I did it halfway through that sentence.
Wow.
Well, when I said I might as well get to it, I was switching over.
Oh, okay. Wow, that was our cue, everybody.
I'm feeling it tonight, folks. We're just going for it, all right? I'm already a few drinks in.
He sure is.
You know, Dory, I decided to search. I figured someone, somewhere, had to have made a Kingdom Hearts drinking game before us last week. So
absolutely.
I Googled, and I'm going to go over this list. Let's see what you think about it. I know you're not a drinker, but...
Come on!
Take a very small sip whenever someone says Darkness, Light, Heart, Keyblade, or Keyblade, and Friends. Keep in mind that the series has a total of 668 voiced mentions of darkness alone. Don't say we didn't warn you.
Yep, that checks out.
Take a sip whenever someone says Sora, Donald, Goofy, and any variants thereof. Take a sip whenever Utada Hikaru a song by Utada Hikaru appears in the game. Take 2 if you skip the song. Heathen.
Wow.
Take a sip whenever you reach low AP and the HP and the game starts to beep. But do not do this for the mysterious figure if you know what's good for your health.
Yeah, don't do it for the mysterious figure. I know you didn't do that. That's a secret boss.
Take a drink every time you die to a particularly difficult boss. 2 if it means being forced to rewatch a long, unskippable cutscene.
Yeah, that's almost not a thing anymore, but yeah.
Thank God. For Birth by Sleep, take a shot whenever Terra gets duped by a villain. 2 if it's Xehanort.
Good lord.
Take a shot every time Ventus asks someone to call him Ven, and another every time someone actually gets to call him Ventus. Take a shot every time Aqua worries about Terra or Ven, and take a very small sip every time you die to the optional boss of your choice. Every time Axel/Lee says, "Got it memorized," take a shot.
Oh, God.
Whenever someone says the word roll in back cover, take a drink. Same for May Your Heart Be Your Guiding Key.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
And for Kingdom Hearts 3, take a small sip whenever you hear someone talk about ingredients or a lucky emblem in the area.
We haven't gotten to ingredients yet. I'm excited.
2, if it's Donald saying, "This might be a good spot to find some ingredients."
Yeah, that's a dangerous game. Don't do that.
Oh, boy.
Whoever designed that one hates themselves.
Or really likes drinking.
Yes.
All right. So that was, we'd just been sitting at the main menu. Let's actually get into the game now that I've finished reading how to inebriate myself most effectively while playing these games. Wait, does it matter which
so we are on the last Disney World, but that does not mean we're on the last world. I think we'll be able to finish the last Disney World, but I doubt we are doing much more past that. We'll see, though.
Sorry, I'm about to start speedrunning this game. I don't know that I told you. I've been watching a lot of speedrun tactics, strats.
Have you actually?
No. No.
Okay, I didn't. I was like, there's no fucking way. He's absolutely lying to me, but I just want to have confirm that to the audience.
Oh God, I've been playing some Final Fantasy 16, and I definitely just mashing square there for a minute to do some attacks.
Nice.
Just like my first session on Final Fantasy after playing this, I was mashing cross to hit attacks.
You would think a studio called Square Enix would be consistent about what button attacks.
Right, circle.
So I was telling Ryan earlier, I've been playing Fist, which I will add is a much better game than this game is. It's like a Metroidvania that's The map's really good. I've only gotten lost a couple times, and honestly, one of the biggest times I got lost, I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm a dummy. So the map's actually really solid. I almost never have an issue with getting lost. And the few times I have, it's been pretty easy to figure out, which is nice. Is that a fucking unicorn?
It is, but I'm being stun locked by an owl.
Only sentences you can hear in Kingdom Hearts, everybody.
By the LSD owl.
The LSD owl. So, anyway, it has the usual issues that Metroidvanias have for me. Overly difficult bosses. And just, like, exploration that, I don't know, seems to go on a little too long. But overall, I'm enjoying it. It's a good game. It's got great mechanics. Solid graphics. The draw distance is terrible. I have all the settings up to like high and on and everything else that could possibly be on, and the game still like has to deload and load certain environments. Like there have been like more than a few times where enemies have literally popped up out of nowhere, and I'd be like, what the fuck, where did you come from? But yeah, overall I'm enjoying myself. There's a good mix of weapons. It's not too long. It's a little over 10 hours long. I haven't quite beaten it yet, but I'm clearly getting towards the end game. Yeah. I did have to switch to easy mode for one of the last bosses I fought. I presume I'm going to have to do that for the final boss as well, because he's probably going to kick my ass. There's this one... Stubbs, have you played it? I know Chris has.
No, I haven't.
Okay. There's this one really annoying boss on a bridge. And it's like he's got an answer for everything you do, and he'll even like pause his attacks and wait for you to come to him to land a hit, and he does big boy damage. So it's like a huge difficulty spike out of nowhere. Also, stuff's continuing to get stun locked.
Just love it. It's so Crobat. They just called an enemy Crobat, or my friend Crobat. Okay, all right, that feels illegal.
I thought you named him Crobat. I'm pretty sure you named him Crobat.
Never mind. I remember that now. You're right. We did do that.
The one and only thing that you named to this entire game. I was like, pretty sure that was you, Stubbs.
Fuck. Totally forgot we named those things. I just saw Crobat level up.
Not those things. Just the one thing. It's nothing else.
Is there not more than one kind of pet though? Like I could.
Oh, there is, and you can switch them out at any time. But you guess what?
I'm not going to.
Not
no.
Yeah, absolutely.
We are not.
That.
No. Dory, you couldn't pay me to give a fuck about this game. There's.
Yeah.
There's not an amount of money. I don't think there's an amount of money anyway. That you could offer me that would make me want to. I don't know. Genuinely, maybe. I feel like I need to do something there, but clearly, I don't. Is that the area? Oh, I gotta look for more of the sound things. That's right, the musical notes and.
Yes.
Yeah. But this
How
is
far are you in 16 at this point?
About 20 hours.
Nice.
You've
now probably got another 10, 15.
I've taken down anyone who doesn't want spoilers. Not like big spoilers, but spoilers still for Final Fantasy 16. Close your ears for about 30 seconds. I've taken down the second Mother Crystal.
Nice.
That was the last thing I did for play session.
Have you gotten to Hugo yet?
No, that's like the next thing on board is to head back to God, not Rosalina. Fuck.
Rosalind?
No,
Rosalinddale?
The country where our main character's from originally. That's gone.
Right. Rosario Dawson.
Rosaria. I think it is Rosaria. Is it? It's not Rosalina. Whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, we gotta head back there because Hugo is fucking it up. Because we killed Benedicta. He was in love.
Oh yeah, are you going to that Hartford show?
I don't think I'm gonna make it to that one, unfortunately.
sad. It's gonna be real good. Kim and I are going to TD Garden tomorrow, so I'm very excited.
Ooh, nice.
There you go. Now you're up there.
Yeah, I forgot that I could do that. I can talk to this frog? Ribbity Bibbit. I challenge.
I don't know if this is a optional thing.
We're gonna
It
find
could
out.
just be an optional challenge that doesn't get you anywhere. I don't know.
Beat up this frog. That's a
Oh,
lot of
God.
health bars. That's a lot of health. It's so many health bars. Dory, what did I do?
I don't know. I've never seen this. Well, obviously, I've never seen this before. I can't believe they got this classical music for this shit game.
I got him separated from his friends. Oh no, his friends can teleport.
Is that your Keyblade making that sound?
Maybe.
I thought it was. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Oh, you're supposed to fight him, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Wait, what?
Where did he go though? Oh.
Did you not defeat him in time?
Maybe not.
I don't. Okay.
Who knows?
Yeah, that is your Keyblade. That is. Wow.
It's amazing.
It sure is. Really feels impactful. You find it? There you go.
I found something. A save point.
Incredible.
Those never happen. Oh god.
Well, you look like you're in a new area. Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's a hold. Oh well. It gives it to
They
me
don't care.
regardless.
Stuff's
Yeah,
another
they don't
way.
give a fuck. Oh, I definitely don't. Okay. Okay. All right. No. Okay. Oh, thank God. For a second, I thought I was gonna have to like balance my way across that whole vine. I forgot about like rail grinding in this game.
Look at that, Stubbs, you leveled up. Woohoo!
No, Crobat leveled up actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. Taking shit away from Crobat there.
How dare you? Nice. I can't believe we got an ice world that does not control like an ice world, you know?
You know, hot take, DDD has the best ice world in all video games. Low bar, but it meets it. Imagine hyping up this game because you're like, bro, you gotta play DDD just for the ice world, man.
Just for the last stage, the 1/3 of the last stage, that's an ice world.
Yep. There's no ice physics.
Guess what, Dory? I'm about to drop.
I hear it. Oh, I
forgot.
hear it.
I'd been hearing it. Like, what is that sound? Oh, this is the wrong way. This is where we came from. Dory, why would you jump down here?
I don't know. How could I do it to you? And drop. Best game ever.
You know,
Best
sometimes
fucking game ever.
Sometimes they ask you if you're fine, and you're just not fine, and you just have to.
And they'll ask you if you're fine, and you're not fine.
I wish I had that whole speech memorized right now so badly. I want nothing more than to be able to just recite that. Are we born just to suffer?
Or you see someone that you know, walk out the door, you see someone that you know, and they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Thank you, Dory.
Because they would never understand.
Thank you
That's
so
exactly
much.
how it is for DDD.
I just won't get it.
Bro, you don't understand. This is a new kind of depression. It's DDD depression.
It's the Joker.
It's
You don't
DDD.
get it. It's the triple D depression.
That's right. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't get it. Fucking hell. I didn't realize just how perfect that was gonna be.
I know. I totally forgot about that last part.
I knew there was something else, but I could not remember specifically what it was. So glad you grabbed it.
I knew I had to track down that clip, though. How clear was that? Was that clear?
Not bad. It was pretty good. There was a little bit that missed out, but it was mostly there.
That's all right. Excellent. How far did it send you back when you dropped?
Not too far.
Hey, Sylvie. When did you get up here?
Da, 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 da.
Yeah. Nothing. I didn't know what you were doing. Oh, I was Stardew. It's good. Kim's playing Stardew Valley.
I have dabbled, but I've never been like sucked in the way a lot of people tend. It seems like
Kim's
with
like
Stardew.
Kim's like a Stardew extraordinaire in that she won't get sucked in that she'll always have to play, but when she does play, she'll play for an hour or two. I don't know how she does it. People have lost their lives to that game, and Kim's like, "Yeah, I'll just play it for an hour or two, no biggie."
That's like a superpower.
Yes.
I know.
The boy chosen by the Keyblade, Riku.
Keyblade.
It was yours
God damn it.
first, wasn't
I
it?
forgot we were doing this.
But you succumbed to the darkness. You
Darkness.
control. Your eyes
Keyblade.
The Keyblade. It's Sora.
passed on to Sora instead.
It's got to be Sora,
Your
Donald,
mistakes
Goofy.
always
Oh, okay. I thought it was just Sora.
problems.
Maybe so. But I'm here to change all of that.
Can you imagine how fucked up I'd be if I had to
Once
drink
again,
anytime
you
someone said
performed
Sora's
predictably,
name?
True,
although
true.
On a grander scale than I imagined.
I hope
If
these
you're
are
feeling
small
so
sips.
chatty, let's
Yeah, oh
get
yeah,
right
yeah.
to reveal
Very
what this is all
small
about.
sips. Also, the nice thing about
I
making
don't
gin and
know how
tonics for
you
this
did
is I
it,
can really adjust how strong
but
the
you
drink
really
is.
have found a way
Just
to
add
True.
more tonic.
darkness inside your heart. And a boy
said
who's
darkness.
immune to darkness.
He said it
And
twice.
darkness again.
News to us.
Well, there's some good news.
Your abyss awaits.
Abyss from TNA? I think he works in WWE now, bro. He's probably not interested. Oh, fucking hell.
When isn't Wrestle Quest not too far away?
I will look this up. This is not going to be a fun fight. I mean, nothing in this game is fun, but you know what I mean.
Chernabog.
Yeah, you fought him in KH1.
Yeah, I know that name. That sounds familiar.
You can wishlist it. Let's see, it's on Steam, and it's on PlayStation.
Oh, ridiculous. I didn't...
August 7th. Oh, right around fucking Baldur's Gate.
Fucking 4 days after Baldur's Gate 3 on PC.
That stinks.
I mean, they're very different kinds of games, but just like, you know, where my time's gonna be.
You can download a demo. That's cool.
Yeah, that's why one of the guys I watch stream occasionally played the demo, which is why I was like, yeah, it can't be too far away, right?
Yeah, I'll definitely be watching out for this. I'm gonna wishlist this on Steam. I probably don't need to play this on my PlayStation. My PC can probably handle it.
Plus, think about how many more mods, like, will add crazy wrestlers to the game.
That's right. By God, is that are they scissoring in the ring?
Is that daddy ass?
That's right. Muchacho, man, that's good. All right. Anyway, how's this Chernog fight going for you?
Actually, I think we're almost done. Honestly, I think this is a 3-hit fight, which is fine, I guess, if I've got to do this.
Wow, I'm impressed. Ooh, ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, that was me not realizing they were flying much faster that time around. Holy shit.
Did you?
Ah!
Oh, you got the help.
Yeah, I did.
Oh no. Okay, almost.
We'll make it. I got enough health to play this game. Maybe.
Do you though?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Just enough. And, you know, health is really just another resource. I did take a drink for hearing my health.
I was just about to say, wait a second, wasn't that?
Say, can we try out that sound idea?
Like an idea about sound or the good idea?
Exactly.
It's a keyblade, not a conductor's wand. Riku, God,
Tell him, Ryan.
Jesus Christ. Things are built with a purpose.
Okay, Aristotle. Dun, 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 dun.
You would have to be the one to tell me if there's a song by Utada Hikaru.
No, this is Dearly Beloved. That's Yoko Shimomura. Utada Hikaru is only at the beginning of games or at the end.
Got it.
That was amazing! What happened?
Sora.
Sora? Funny. Just hearing that name kind of makes me want to smile.
Yeah, that's how he is.
What do you know? Riku and Sora. The sound ideas you two set free joined together. And when they did, they
Now
made
I'm
a
just
very
watching the
powerful
subtitles to
harmony.
see if I need to drink more than like actually reading
Sora
them.
can find the brightest part of anything and pull off miracles like there's nothing to it. It's pretty hard not to smile around him.
Wow! No wonder the music sounded like so much fun. But I bet he's got you to thank for that. Having such a good friend means he can
friend.
really enjoy it.
Huh?
I bet you guys are boyfriends. That's not allowed in China. We're gonna have to censor that.
So they're free to sing.
Uh-huh.
Gosh,
Uh-huh.
I hope I can be part of the team someday.
You will. Trust me.
Don't worry though, Riku. I'll tell you very supportive LGBT things right in your ear, but no one else will hear them.
Uh-huh. Does a quiet whispery right in his ear.
Yeah. All right, you already beat this world. That only took you half an hour.
Oh, half an hour closer to not playing this fucking game anymore.
Gotta say, Ryan, glad it's you and not me.
The one time in this whole adventure where you would have been happy. Now I've got to beat it as fucking the Sora.
Yep, correct. You didn't quite beat it as Sora. I think you got kind of close and then you dipped.
All right, Sora, we're looking for fucking music notes, buddy.
And then that's it. Well, at least for Disney World.
Listen, we're going to see how the first boss goes, and if it is at all a wall, we're watching movies.
Nice. Yeah, okay. All right, everybody brace yourself for movie night then.
Because I am not grinding in this game. I refuse to grind. Did I get this one? I must have gotten this one. What about that one? Did I get that one? Yep. That is what I need to do, right? Can't check the map because enemies. Sorry, I didn't even realize that sound was related to the Keyblade hitting, and now I can't not hear it. Thank you so much.
You're fucking welcome. Yeah, doesn't it sound so impactful when it goes twinkle toes, sugar plums,
Heart.
rainbows. I really hate it a lot, actually.
What's worse is that, like, one of them is, like, kind of a drum. Like an orchestral, like a big drum. And, like,
Yeah.
sounds like that would be great for smacking things with the Keyblade. That, cymbals, percussion. If they did, like, orchestral percussion sounds, it wouldn't bother me quite as much, because I understand that they're trying to fit a theme, but at least it's, you know, weapony in some fashion. I don't know that I have to come here. I don't know. I gotta. It's all in the fields. You see how many slots I have open that I just have nothing in? I don't care about this game. So just done. Give me Akira, I guess. You might as well take a Sleepra. Let's throw Quick Blitz.
I love you went from one game that uses the system that you were like so invested in that you like actively like became like god at it, and then like this game you're like, I could not fucking care less.
I just... Stunlocked again. So
love this game. Game of the year, everybody.
It's a game of a year, certainly.
We sure do be gaming.
Just Stunlock. I'm so glad I got attacked to break the Stunlock. It's great. Why can't they just, like, give me a direct marker on where these frickin' things are? Hold my hand a little more, video game. I'm always saying.
Ryan is really lonely is the thing. He wants the game to hold his hand.
What's this?
Did you do it? Did you get it?
We found it.
Oh my God.
You sink into the depths of slumber.
Bro, how are you here and there?
Why are you here?
Exactly. Thank you, Sora. I love young Xehanort's like, yeah, I'm really not impressed by that fucking rinky-dink Keyblade.
Isn't it? Almost like a dream.
I mean,
Why are
it
you
is.
following me around?
That's called stalking.
You really haven't caught on?
Also, other things.
Or are you just assuming it's all part of your little test?
Why do you say
I'm
test
not
like
part
that?
of the dream. And if you thought I was, then you're softer than they say.
What?
But this will all be over soon.
Just who are you people?
Sleep on and we will meet again.
Hey!
Will we?
What is that?
Oh yeah, you will.
But will we, though, Dory? Because am I even going to do that fight?
I mean, maybe.
We'll meet not in this game, but another.
All right, that's it. Or it
30
looks like it, at least.
35 minutes, folks.
I can tell you found us a sound
Well, that's it for the
idea.
Disney Worlds. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
I guess we should try and put it to work.
And in the game.
That's right. Games like, you don't seem to be enjoying yourself. Here are credits.
I haven't enjoyed myself in... How long have we been playing this?
The whole time. 10 hours? 15?
I haven't enjoyed the last 11 hours of my playtime with this. Out of the 11 hours we put in.
Oof.
This one was,
Is
kind of rough from the start.
Don't
What do you
worry.
mean is one not enough? You already got
I've got a friend out
Riku's.
there who'll help. He's always picking up the slack for me.
This is real weird if you finish Riku's first. It's almost like they should have just had this game be play as Sora and then play as Riku.
To make even more powerful music.
What? Like, almost like a Sonic Adventure game had a good idea where, like, you pick a character and you play as that one.
Yeah. Two forces are better than one. Right, Riku? Okay. Can I get in there to fight that thing now?
Yes, but Sora,
I'll be fine. See you in a jiff.
In a GIF?
In a GIF.
Double impact. That's
Michael
probably cool.
Moran in chat. Play as Voltorb? Bruh, I wish. Wish I could play as Voltorb. Gotta play as Anime Boy. Are you a big Kingdom Hearts fan, Michael? I feel like you could be, but not positive you are. I wouldn't be surprised.
Sora, he was right there.
Just attack. What is this?
Gaming. We're really gaming now. You having fun yet?
Oh, hold square. Okay, thanks for telling me, game. Much appreciated. Is there... I hate this. There's just the one track.
You can't heal, can you?
It wasn't necessarily meant to be a compliment or an insult. Just an observation. Love the main games. Haven't played all of them, though. Well, let me tell you, Michael, do not subject yourself to Dream Drop Distance.
Gotta agree with Ryan here. Please do not. No one deserves this fate. I, a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, gave up after 2 to 4 hours. Stubbs, unfortunately, is making far greater mistakes.
That's what I'm known for.
Same. I feel like you should just be able to shoot energy at the guy.
I feel like it should just be a regular boss fight in a room where I... Oh, good.
What?
Good. Yeah, good. This is great. It's so good.
How did that miss?
It's good and great. It's so great and just good. Remember when I said if anything becomes a wall?
Yeah, I had a feeling, Stubbs.
This is
Like, you can't hit him.
It's so, and look at how much health bar. You see how much health bar this person has? If this isn't just 7 hits. Ugh.
Wow. I am impressed with how shitty this boss fight is. I mean, Chernobyl over there wasn't a traditional boss fight either, but at least he was doable. Subs, I got a feeling this is not 7 hits.
Don't, Dory. I haven't even gotten 1 in yet.
I know. I don't understand how you're supposed to close that gap. It just doesn't seem possible.
Good.
Oh my God, how did that miss?
So glad that he just gets to continue to... All right. Post.
I don't know. I'm gonna watch a guide on this. Because there's got to be some...
How can he just move away faster than I'm allowed to move towards him, game? Oh my, it's not 7 hits. There's no, it's not at all. It couldn't, it's, oh, but it becomes different after 1 hit. I need to Kira. Oh,
Oh my God! Subs is like, fuck you, everything, right now.
random bullshit, go!
Random bull. That's right. My favorite legitimate quote from Moon Knight. Please let this do damage to him.
Kill him.
That's true. There you go. That did some damage. Yippee. Oh, I'm so glad it becomes a normal fight if you hit him once.
Okay, it's just this now?
I think so.
God,
it seems
I hope
to
so.
be.
Better not be a round 2 of that bullshit.
Yes, it does seem to be.
Okay. I can handle that, I guess.
Reluctantly. As Ryan grimaced.
Through gritted teeth.
Through gritty teeth.
Just come here and let me murder you.
Oh my God, why don't you have double jump?
Dory, that would require I pay attention at all during the playthrough of Dream Drop Distance.
Yeah, that's true. I meant in general. Like, by now you should be able to double jump. Oh, maybe you could, whatever the fuck it's called up there. Flow motion. Oh my God. This is what I mean about bosses being too difficult to hit. Look how much damage Bubble does. That's ridiculous. Or Balloon. That should be it. There you go. You win! Woohoo! He's so happy, everybody.
What an absolute bullshit phase 1. I beat the boss fight, and my first reaction, sigh.
Yep.
Thanks, so don't know what I would have done without you.
You would have been woken up by Riku in an hour or 2, Mickey. That's what you would have done.
See ya real soon, Sora.
Yeah, you know it.
Got to get Mickey out of here. He can't be around when anime bullshit is happening. Can't be seen. Can't be sullied. Oh, cutscene. More cutscene.
In my RPG,
In my Square Enix game. I've played 20 hours of Final Fantasy 16, and 11 have been cutscene.
Gosh, do you think he'll be able to do it?
Feels like, anyway, sometimes.
It's clear you cannot teach a cat to bark.
The fuck does that mean, Yen Sid? The fuck kind of fucking sentence?
Temporarily flexible. My hope is that he can at least learn to wield it. He certainly has fire, so I suppose it depends now on how strongly it burns.
What drugs are you on, Yen Sid?
Oh.
These are some shitty metaphors.
But what about Sora and Riku?
Well, if we are running on the assumption Xehanort knew what we were planning, then he still would need to have been there. Back in the very place and time when the Destiny Islands were lost to darkness. Otherwise, Sora and Riku would have been beyond his reach.
Gee, do you really think it's possible Xehanort could have planned things that far in advance?
Oh, do you think the villain could have planned things? Oh.
But what if he did the same thing as Sora and Riku did, and he jumped through time?
For that to work, a version of himself would have had to exist at both source and destination. Not even Xehanort can transport his whole body across vast reaches of time.
how do you know? What?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
oh no.
I already start basting.
I remember Xehanort
Again.
did give up his body. It was a version of him that was possessing Riku.
Oh.
It cannot be. Could he be that cunning? Possess that kind of foresight?
If it's all right with you, can I go help Sora and Riku out?
How? You cannot enter the world of a dream.
The writing in this one is not it, Chief. It's not.
If
It's
Xehanort really is behind all this,
Wait, what happened?
then they
It's
won't stay in
just-
the dream worlds forever. Eventually,
just like the
there's
shock
gonna
on
be
Yen
somewhere
Sid's
that they can
face
go reach
when
it.
Mickey's like, no, he can. He took over Riku's body.
Follow the hearts, and you'll find the way. That's something Master Aqua told me once.
We're going too.
Aw, fellas, you're my best pals. But this time, I really do need to go it alone. The dangers are greater than anything we've ever faced
All the
before.
more reason
If
to bring your
something were to
friends.
happen to Sora and Riku and me,
Exactly.
It's gonna be even more dangerous than anything we've ever faced, so I'm gonna go alone. The fuck?
Like what?
Mickey, I was not able to locate Sora, but I sense Riku's presence in the realm between.
What up, JT? Well. Up, heart.
Thank you. I promise I'll bring them both back safe and sound.
Time to make another gin and tonic.
Got an achievement. Look at you go.
But nothing about this game is a life achievement, Dory. Neither in the playing nor the making.
All right, where are we going next? Probably to hell.
Been there. Been there since we started playing Dream Drop Distance. I guess we're going to the world that never was.
That sounds right.
As Sora, because we already are. Coming in right for the endgame, JT. I am appropriately drunk and hating on this game. Also appropriately. This one, not good. This one is not good. Come on. Just wanna...
To answer your question, JTR, it sucks. This game sucks. Hate
Yeah, this
game.
this one's not a fun time.
Nope, not a good game. Faster!
That's a Pokemon. You know, I named, so you actually have little like pets in this one that follow you around and can help you in combat. And Riku has one that looks like a little bat, and I named it Crobat, and I had a shit fit earlier because I forgot that I named it Crobat. So I saw that Crobat leveled up, and I was like, that seems illegal. Just let me hit you. I just want to...
I mean, this is how I get sometimes, so, you know, I totally understand.
How's life treating you, JT? No, okay, I got him. Would you just let me... Oh, you're gonna move around like this. Yeah, the schedule on this one's been wonky for a little while, unfortunately. You know, same old. Dodge and rain. It's been rainy lately, which means I haven't played a lot of disc golf, and I'm sad about that.
It's been so rainy lately.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been doing all right. I've just been relaxing. It's my summer off, so I've just been enjoying life without school or without a job for a while, so it's nice.
Nice. Hey, man. Get those steps in. I do somewhere between 2 and 3 miles when I play 18 holes of disc golf, depending on the course. And that's like hiking.
I love the treadmill. I do about 2.86 miles every time I do the treadmill. Not every time. If I go twice in one day, then I'll do like 2 or 1.5.
Is the organization's world sleeping too? No, it can't be. I know I definitely found the 7 keyholes already. So I've got to be awake again, and in the real world.
Sora just had to count to 7 on his fingers.
That doesn't look. If that doesn't sum him up, then I don't know what does. And you know what? Sometimes I have to use my fingers too. So you know.
But it looks as if it's gonna pay off.
The only way I can write the word beautiful is if I say B-E-A-U-T-ful. So, I get it. Sometimes we just need a crutch.
You're part of this?
Nalina.
Hey, let's hit these plot points in order. Sora, Roxas. First, you must be wondering about your revised itinerary. Why
I'm really
am I
not.
here, not back home.
I haven't
The
wondered
answer's
anything,
simple.
bro.
We brought you to this
About
place,
11 hours.
hijacked your little slumber party before it started, and ever since we've been both your companions.
Wednesday, February.
constant guides.
Before it started? Oh, the man in the robe. And so that guy in the black coat. And Zemnis.
Bingo. You were able to go back in time to just before your home became a sleeping world, only because a past version of you already existed there. And I can see, in the past, you already met Mr. Robe Guy. Yep. he was there
Mr.
then,
Robe
made sure
Guy.
You ended up here now.
That's ridiculous.
It sure is.
Sora, come on, that's ridiculous.
Who'd ever believe
Sora,
it?
you know a
Which is why
4-syllable
you
word?
idiots never saw it coming. You thought you were off doing some kind of test, right? We'll test this. How come you're wearing the same
February.
clothes if you're already back home?
I never
You're
thought
not
about it
gonna
like
wake
that,
up,
but
okay?
I'm gonna
Look,
start, I
there's
think.
no real
Or
versus
drinking in
dreams
February.
anymore. There's just you, us, and this.
I see. Fair enough. So what? At least I know who to blame for it.
Ooh.
All right,
See,
do
you
we
still
have any
got that
betting odds on
anger
how this boss fight's gonna go?
But here is where I tag
Not well.
out. I got just a few more hoops I gotta jump through.
Looks like you have to fight him after all. Okay, that was kind of cool.
Come with me.
It doesn't make any fucking sense, but that was kind of cool.
What?
JT, I don't know if...
This is literal kidnapping.
Oh, that's the worst thing that's happened in this series. Do they say that, JT? I've never heard it before. I like it. It's a lifestyle.
It's not a phase, it's a lifestyle, Mom.
Yes. This was where it started. At this point, I still had no idea that I was talking to myself.
That's me every day.
Cast away his bodily form just to set me on the appointed path.
What do you mean?
That is Xehanort, reduced to just a heart. The being you and your friends called Ansem.
Whoa!
Boy, Square Enix really likes their robed, mysterious figures in their video games, huh?
They do. It's really a Nomura thing, but yeah, it's RPGs in general.
Zigbar mentioned.
Like the mystery.
Me. Right before my world was swallowed by the darkness.
To move through time, you must leave your body behind. Ansem first sent me on my way, and then placed himself here when the time was right. That is what set all these events in motion.
What are you saying? That he knew everything that would happen?
No, not everything. But remember, Ansem possessed Riku and saw his experiences in real time.
So? That could only tell him so much. How did he know I would be here today?
Simple.
Kyrie! Oh, ah!
Oh, now we're playing DDD in VR.
Whoa, yeah, that's big changing. Good for you, man. I've been, I guess a little over 6 months nicotine free at this point.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't think you're ever going to get me to stop smoking weed, though. It's, not going to happen. Yeah, I mean, you need that, nobody clip this, oral fixation.
You've been here many times. Your first journey, your voyage through memories.
The past few days have been filled with drinking for me, but more because I found out how good a gin and tonic is.
Like deja vu.
King Mickey? Oh.
I really want to lose 100 pounds, or at least T0 by this winter. How many is T0? 50. Got it.
Donald! Goofy!
I feel you, man. I'm working on it. I've lost, last I checked, it's been a few days since I hopped on the scale, but last I checked, I was down about 12 pounds since I started doing the disc golf thing, which has been good.
Pluto!
getting all those extra steps in, and then after work, I've been going to like fields nearby or setting up my cousin's putting basket and doing some putting practice. Just getting more steps in by playing and practicing. But like I said, rainy weather, it's been harder to find the time the past week and a half or so. Was that whole world just cutscene?
Yep. You did it. I love that it was like bonus equals 0. Claim bonus?
Yeah. I'd never really, I guess I'd had gin before, but I'd like had it straight and I never really liked it.
Yeah, I don't like things straight either.
Totally understandable. So I had.
Did you get that joke?
Yep, I got you.
Okay. All right. Anyway, continue on.
So I decided to get a couple not basic bitch gins, you know, something not off the bottom shelf, off the middle shelf, nothing crazy expensive, but just something with a little more dollar value behind it, and some tonic, and fell in love over the weekend. I picked up Beefeater, which is enjoyable, and Roku gin, which I really enjoy. Roku's very good. See, I think there's something, my normal ginger ale whiskey, like, I do like a whiskey ginger like that. Jameson and ginger ale is probably my favorite whiskey for that. But I like, if I'm making a whiskey drink at home, I'm probably making an old-fashioned. And yeah, you should get out there and start discing. I started just after my birthday, and other than this past weekend when it was too rainy to go out and play, I've gone out and played at least a round a week. And most weeks gone out for a couple field practices or a putting practice. I really enjoy it. It's such a fun physical endeavor.
Where am I now?
Check out JT. You would love, if you're a man, if you like fancy discs. I know some people want a plain disc because a nice stamp can be distracting. I like a nice stamp. Check out Thought Space Athletics discs. They're just my favorite. They have some of the best stamps in the industry, the coolest looking discs. Yeah, you know, just find an air-conditioned disc golf course to play at. No, that's understandable. It's a bitch to go out when it's quite that hot. It's only been in the 80s really, but it is also like 70 to 80% humidity most days. But as long as I got water, I'll exist. And also, maybe this isn't the case for you, but for me, like, all of the disc golf courses are in the forest, so I'm always in the shade. Like, there's always trees overhead. So even if it's like super duper hot, it's not necessarily like unbearable to be outside because you're in the shade. But I don't know, Oklahoma might not have a lot of shade. I don't know how many trees you have in your state.
Isn't it great to fight these colorful blobs for the millionth time, Stubbs?
I'm numb. I'm just numb. I'm not even looking, Dory. I'm just like, my eyes are glued to chat waiting for JT's response while I mash buttons.
Hey, you know, JT, that just means you're more exciting than a whole-ass video game made by a AAA studio.
That's true.
And what greater compliment could it be than that? Never mind that how trash this game is.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I, like, so much of my job is working outside regardless that I guess I'm just used to it, unbothered by it. Don't get me wrong, I prefer to live in air conditioning, but, like, I'm so used to having to work in and out of it that it doesn't matter really for me. If I'm gonna go be sweaty for 2 hours, I'd be sweaty for 2 hours. But yeah, dude, at Thought Space, the Thought Space mantra is my go-to driver right now. Love that driver. It does. I don't have a go-to mid-range. I picked up a couple mid-ranges, but I haven't thrown their mid-ranges enough to really understand their flight patterns, so I wouldn't say I have a go-to mid-range from them. I like the mana in the glow plastic because it's a little bit understable of a mold, but the glow plastic makes it a little more stable, so it winds up being decent for flex shots.
I just want to confirm, everybody, those are definitely words that Ryan is using here. And I understood every single one of them. That's why I'm being so quiet, just to let the master talk, because I definitely understand every single word he just fucking said. Like, every time I thought there wasn't going to be a word that I didn't know, I was like, oh, wow, there's another one. Oh my god, there's another one.
It just kept going.
Have I forgotten what English is? Oh my god.
And then I picked up, I've got one of their, what is it? It's not the altar is like the putting putter that I have from them. What's the throwing putter that I have? It's the temple. I've got the temple from them as a throwing putter. I don't really like throwing that backhand. It's exceptionally overstable, but I really like it for a good forehand flick. You can throw it with a lot of Anheuser, and it just stables out and drops where you want it to. You use one bro, I have a backpack with like 16.
Wasn't that fun and interactive?
Boy, I certainly had to look at the screen for 2.5 seconds. Boy, I am so just like shut off.
As soon as you say that, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna be so glad when we're in a game where I can actually help you with directions, because right now I'm like, where the fuck is Ryan? Fuck. Like, I have no idea what fucking way you're supposed to go, or if you're going the right way. I mean, obviously you're not, because this is a dead end.
You sound like bowling. Why do you need 6 bowling balls? How much does a bowling ball cost?
Gotta be a lot, I would imagine, right?
I gotta figure, okay, before he writes a number in, I would guess
25? 50?
I feel like maybe the cheap ones that, like, the universal ones that the bowling alley buys are maybe like that much. But if you're buying, like, a slightly nicer one that you're going to use personally for competition, I got to feel like that's, like, 75, maybe $100.
Jesus.
And I got to feel like they go up even from there for, like, the super custom professional ones, but... I mean, I spent, like, $25 on my more expensive disc golf discs.
Is this your most powerful Keyblade?
Probably not. I know I got another one from that last world that I did not look at.
Okay, fair enough.
Depending on... Oh, my God. Even I undershot that a little bit. 125 to 300.
Wow, that's a lot. By the way, I can see your recording
yeah,
videos.
That should dip away after a second. Oh, God. Oh, where's Kira?
I was all waiting for that guy to fucking come in and just end you. Oh man, this game.
Forever and for always, that little commands menu up and down is backwards in my brain. It should be the other way around.
Here's one thing I going back to earlier when we were talking about fists. One thing I don't like about it is I always think you can dash past enemies, but instead you always go into enemies, and it always fucks me up. Ooh, that fucks you up.
Yeah, to be fair, JT, I didn't think you went out after like two outings to the bowling alley and were like, I'm gonna drop fucking $1,800 on 6 bowling balls. But like, I understand the reason I have 16 different disc golf discs. They all fly in different ways and are built for different arm speeds to do different things. But I don't necessarily understand. I understand why you might want more than 1 bowling ball, because you want like a couple weights, but 6 feels like a lot. Am I crazy? What am I looking for in here?
See if there's a better Keyblade.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Dory. Okay, so different. What affects, like, what, like, they will roll in different directions? Like, how is... Explain further, please. Like, I could explain why, if you're also curious, I can explain why the different discs fly in different ways. Roughly, anyway. I'm not perfect at it, but I have an understanding of it. I really don't want to fight these things. So badly do not want to fight these fucking things. Did you see that? Did you see that completely unintentional block?
Yeah, I did. I thought, I was like, wow, wait, what was that?
Depending on the oil pattern that's on the lane, how dry the lanes are, sometimes you want a ball that moves a lot across the lane. Sometimes you don't. Okay, alright. Makes sense. But, like, how is it like this? The material the balls are made out of, or just the weight of them that affects the rate at which they, like, move across the lane?
So did it send you back to where you started?
Yep.
Yikes.
Spare balls, you really don't want any movement at all and go straight. Okay, right. You know, if you got something like a 710, you want a pin straight ball, or you don't want to mess with the line too much. That makes sense. So the weight doesn't have to be center. Okay. All right. Got it. And that makes sense how that would affect I think we got to defeat these balls.
You do.
Well, I saw
think
this
you have to use reality shift?
Yeah, once I damage it enough.
It's weird though, because there's no health bar to tell you like when you're supposed to do that.
Well, it gives you like a marker on the lock-on thing. There's like an extra pink
okay.
marker at least. And visually, the body of the thing gets cracks.
Just the most disaffected I've ever heard. Dude, if I saw a giant chest that I got to hey, double jump. If I ever saw a huge fucking chest, I would go, yeah.
Hang on, I gotta do. The weights in bowling balls look crazy and differ greatly, so those typical weights look like an hourglass. Oh, balls are made out of different materials, different layers. Okay. Okay. It's... I'm terrible at bowling, so I've never been interested, but this is interesting. Like, it's always interesting to hear someone who, like, is knowledgeable or passionate, like, talk about the thing. But I think the best I've ever bowled is, like, a 112, so not a bowler. Oh, look, enemies I don't plan on fighting.
Yay!
And
I have no idea where the fuck you're supposed to go.
I don't think it's this way. I was just looking to see if there was loot. $278. That's a solid score, dude. God dang.
It's sad when the game has cool shit like that, and I'm like, yeah, but the rest of the game, though.
How cool is that, though? Like, it's visually cool, but it's not, like, mechanically interesting.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But Nomura's always big on aesthetics over mechanics anyway, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I can't say this game's very mechanically interesting at all.
No. No, it is not. In fact, I would say it's mechanically bad in a lot of ways. Drop system. Average was in the low 200. Dude, I think my average is probably like 80. It's been a lot of years since I've been bowling, but like 80 or 90 is probably my average score. So 210 is basically God tier. Bro, I could go for some McDonald's right now. I could get, like, I don't know, I could tear up a couple McDoubles and like a 10-piece. Ugh. But I'm drunk and I don't feel like paying for DoorDash, so not happening. You can, as long as you walk every day, you can treat yourself occasionally. It's not walk every day, treat every day is the Also, you should totally bring your buddy Ryan some McDonald's if you're making the trip. I mean, you know, it's not like you're halfway across the country. I got the DoorDash credit card, you madman. Absolute mad lad. Oh, I see. No, up. No, no. Oh, God.
Yep, movement, so fun.
Ooh, video game. I feel like part of the reason there's not a lot of good restaurants for DoorDash in my area. And that's not to say there's not good restaurants in my area, but there's not a lot of variety, and the really good places have decided to not join DoorDash for whatever fucking reason. So, like, if I do DoorDash, it's like, oh, McDonald's or the grocery store that makes sandwiches. Or, like, one of 17 Italian places, and not the best one. We got way too many Italian and Greek places in Connecticut. I don't know about where you're at in New England, Dory, but...
Yeah, well, I'm in Manchester, New Hampshire at this point, so... I'm actually, like, really close to this street in Manchester that has, like, a ton of, like, stores and whatnot. So it's not too bad for me.
Nice. That's good.
You finally made it.
Sora, don't.
The end of the game.
Sora.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but you made it to Sora.
Let me dream for a minute.
All right, you know what? I'll let you dream. I ain't gonna let you cook, but I'll let you dream.
This game's about dreaming.
Are you what's trapping him in that nightmare?
I don't live in the city, JT, or near enough to a city that it counts.
What's the closest city to you?
New Haven.
I'm what nightmares fear.
Oh, okay.
But that's still like a 30, depending on traffic. It could be anywhere as quick as like 25 and anywhere as long as like 45.
All right, have fun, buddy. Praying for you. Hoping that this isn't shitty. Oh, it already looks shitty. Wow. That's wow. Isn't that wow? I feel like that's wow. Oh my god! Oh my god!
All right, so that's where we stop playing Dream Drop Distance.
Holy shit! I knew the endgame bosses were bullshit, but oh my god!
As I proceed to tear my headphones out of my audio jack.
Oh my fucking god.
I will not
Holy cow.
fight a boss that steals all of my health immediately after I heal, just to turn my health into health drops that give me like 20 health.
Woo-wee.
That's going to be a no from me, everybody.
Oh my god.
You couldn't pay me to do that. That is the most bullshit move I think I've seen in video gamingdom. And I'm playing on easy. Like, I had just used Cure and then Cura. If I wasn't at max health, I was damn close. And then proceeded to get dropped to a single health point just to have all that health drop as health pickups that I couldn't pick up because I was stun locked to get maybe 20 health back. What? What?
I told you, man.
Jesus Christ. Oh. That's some shit right there. All right, let's find the movie on YouTube.
Now, I told you that the endgame bosses were bullshit, but I forgot how bullshit.
That
I'd only seen, like, I think 1 or 2 playthroughs, so I remember them being, like, incredibly unfair, but I couldn't remember how unfair.
that is the epitome of bullshit video game boss. Like, what? What? What the fuck? All right, we're gonna play capture here. Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Dream Drop Distance cutscene movie. Oh, let's turn that down.
The boss dev made it very clear. If you want to have fun, simply do not get hit. Somebody said, I'm honestly so close to giving up on the boss. Like, I'm ready to call it a day and just watch cutscenes.
All right. Should have audio up. Oh, let me share the link, Dory.
Yeah, put it in the Discord or whatever.
Copy. Send it to you, and then I will hunt for a timestamp for us to start at. Roughly enough. Where are we at here?
Somebody in the comments also said, this fight wasn't that hard. Young Xehanort is worse. So, there you go.
Fuck this
Just
game.
to let you know about the kind of fun you're missing out on. What number are we on?
It was because of him.
Let's see. I don't think we're quite
I pressed 6. I'm at 3 hours.
I know you think
3.5 hours.
At 3 hours 58 is the Sora. Or maybe it's not quite that far.
But it looks as if it's gonna pay
3
off.
hours 39. 3:39:16 was a cutscene I know we watched with Sora just now when he got to the final world.
Yep. We gotta do to Riku. Go to Riku.
Yeah. Closing in. Oh wait, they got more Sora cutscene than I did though. Because of their drop point, maybe? Feels like. Was this? Oh no, we did see that. Okay, that was the Traverse Town bit.
Yep, I'm right with you. I think we're at like 347 maybe.
Well, 355 is
translation.
Sora with the organization member with the scar on his face and the eye patch. I can't think of his name. Nope. Is that later? Aqua. Did we see Aqua?
No, I think we're at 345.
Okay. All right. 345 flat.
They're showing it in a different order. They made it into a game movie.
We've got 345.04.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh yeah, game movie.
Yeah, they turn into like a whole thing. So that it's more like, and
coherent.
I hasten to use this word, but not sure that this word is appropriate, but make it more cohesive.
Oh boy, with Dream Drop, who knows?
All right, you ready?
3, 2, 1.
He lived again and again, like deja vu.
King Mickey? Oh.
I'm gonna try and get a snack real quick while we're watching something we've seen.
Donald! Goofy! Pluto! Huh? Am I back? Wait! Your Majesty! Donald! Goofy! Huh? Huh? Naminé, is that you? Wait! Naminé! I've got a message for you. I meant to tell you once this was all over. Huh? Who are you? Why am I... Well, hey, wait!
You gotta wake up!
Come on, wait up! Who are you? You're... Roxas! How can you be here? Am I dreaming? Come on, say something!
This could have been the other way around.
Huh?
But it really has to be you.
What do you mean?
There are so many hearts that are connected to yours. You're me, so you can feel what I felt.
No. Roxas, you're you. We're not the same. I wanted to tell you that. That you deserve as much as I do to be your own person.
Sora, see? That's why it has to be you.
Not again. Did they cause all this pain? What do you want me to see?
Sora, don't chase the dreams. They'll lead you nowhere. Just to an abyss you'll never be able to wake up from.
That's a disheartening message. Don't chase your dreams, everybody. They lead you to really crappy games like this.
If somebody's dreaming led them to make Dream Drop Distance.
Riku!
People say follow your dreams, but
I found you!
maybe not too hard, everybody.
Sometimes you dream a little too much.
And then you get Dream Drop Distance.
More like I'm gonna drop this dream.
Huh?
Because it sucks.
Drop,
Who?
kick it into the distance.
Ven.
Yeah.
Ven.
Huh? Huh?
So what do you want to do? You want to watch like, I don't know, 20 minutes or whatever, and then try to finish it next time?
Is the next one also movie?
No, it's
What
0.2,
is
which is a
going
tech demo.
on?
It's like a 2-hour game. So you can probably finish half of it and then finish the other half. And then maybe do back cover, which will take you an hour, and then it'll be Kingdom Hearts 3.
That sounds like a plan.
I promise you that 0.2 will be a lot better than this game. I mean, for one thing, it's a completely different. It's going back to the original control scheme, so already a vast improvement.
Also, it's only a couple hours.
Wait!
Exactly. Like I said, it's a glorified tech demo for Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's also like, of course, some lore
Yeah, a
background
little bit.
stuff. I'm very excited for you to play that game because this is the most ridiculous over-explanation I've ever seen in video games, and it's super fucking funny.
There you go, JT,
Now-
with a "They Say" again.
Great Scars on Broadway song.
What?
Yeah, Nomura-san definitely did not stick to the rivers and streams he was used to.
No, not with this one. I don't even know that he went chasing
Whoopsie
waterfalls. I think he
daisy.
went chasing typhoons.
Wasn't easy putting you into a second sleep, and he almost woke you up.
So then, all that stuff I just saw, did you put that in my head?
No, that wasn't stuff. It was a dream.
What's the
falling asleep
difference?
part was definitely our bad. But we can't put stuff in your head. Hey, I got an idea. Ask your heart. See if it's got a clue.
Well, my heart was aching. That's why I kept going.
Oh, thank you, Sora's heart, for pushing him right into our clutches. Aren't hearts great? Steer us wrong every time.
Sounds like a guy with a lot of ex-girlfriends.
You know, right? Because you all have hearts. Axel, and Roxas, and Naminé, and that other girl. I felt what Roxas felt. And they laughed together, got mad, and they grieved. You have to have a heart to cry.
It's about time you noticed.
Indeed. A heart is never lost for good.
Oh, that silky,
There may have
chocolatey
been
voice.
variances in our dispositions,
Could be no one else.
but a number of us unquestionably showed signs of a burgeoning replacement.
Ah,
Once born, the heart can also be nurtured. Our experiments creating Heartless were attempts to control the mind and convince it to renounce its sense of self. But understand, one can banish the heart from the body, but the body will try to replace it the first chance it gets, for as many times as it takes. And so I knew, even after we were divided into Heartless and Nobodies, it was just a temporary separation.
Why then? Why did you lie to them and tell them they had no hearts?
Xemnas and Xehanort formed the organization for a specific reason. Round up a bunch of empty husks, hook them up to Kingdom Hearts, then fill them all with the exact same heart and mind. Translation? They were gonna turn all the members into Xehanort.
Make more Xehanorts? You tricked your
So many
friends
Xehanorts.
But
get
you,
Norded.
aren't you scared of just turning into someone else?
Me? I'm already half Xehanort.
Dun dun dun.
That's nuts.
However,
That's nuts.
through weakness of body, weakness
Sora.
of will,
The amount of wild
or
bullshit
weakness of
you have been
trust,
through in this series.
most of the original
and that's
members we
nuts?
had chosen for the organization were inadequate. Thus, naturally, they never had a chance to attain their goal. Yet, even this was to be expected. We have learned of the heart's folly, and we have achieved our other goals. This last excursion has proven to be a worthy closing assignment for the organization.
Just stop it! You treat people's hearts like bottles on a shelf, but they're not. Hearts are made of the people we meet, and how we feel about them. They're what ties us together even when we're apart. They're what make me strong.
Duh.
These guys really
You're
need to take an
strong
anatomy
because
class.
of the ties you have with other people. As if the Keyblade would choose a wimp like you. But no pouting. We see much bigger and better things in your future. Once you side with us.
I know the Keyblade didn't choose me, and I don't care. I'm proud to be a small part of something bigger. The people it did choose. My friends. They are my power!
Those are just words. You've lost. Fine. See where your power gets you here. Xemnas! He's all yours!
Aren't you sad you missed out on this boss fight, Stubbs?
Actually, I'm elated.
Yeah, but the track rips.
And we still get to hear it.
As your flesh
Yeah, that's true.
bears the sigil, so your name shall be known as that of a recusant.
Of a recusant?
Don't worry. It's a hard word to fucking it's a hard word to fucking translate into English. / they translated it very weird. But basically he's calling him a traitor, I think.
Okay.
A person who refuses to submit to an authority or to comply with the regulations.
Got it.
So, I mean, basically, he's calling him like a brat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why they couldn't just say that instead of fucking recusant.
Well, because their villain has to use big words.
Yeah.
How else do you know they're evil?
Also, I mean, it makes sense because, like, Sora can't use big words like that. He's a himbo, so obviously...
I was shocked.
The villains would use that.
When he had a fourth syllable.
I can't stress how much this fucking track absolutely rips. I love this song so much.
I'm glad they put this much of the fight in, so we can.
I had no idea that this was in DDD originally. I thought it was original for. Well, I'm not gonna say too much, but when I first heard it, I thought it was an original for the context it was in. I was like, wow.
This came out of the shitty one?
Yeah. I would never have guessed. I didn't even know you fought Xemnas in this game. Or I didn't remember, at least.
You know what? Even if I did manage to get to this fight, I probably would have blacked it out within a week. I have barely remembered this game just because it's left... The only impression it's left has been negative. It's been neutral or negative. And neutral is not an impression for a video game. That's bad news. I shouldn't be numb and uncaring while I play.
You... again.
You just make it too easy. I know you think you've won, but you lost the moment you dived this far in. You're in the deepest pit of slumber, and you've worn yourself down to nothing. There's no returning to the world above.
What do you mean?
We told you. It was not the sleeping keyholes that guided you. They are not the reason you are here. You've been on a path, one we laid out for you. That sigil on your chest is the proof.
Guess what, Stubbs?
What?
See, That sigil, the X, it tells us where you are at all times.
What?
You had
What?
wondered aloud before why we kept showing
How?
up where you were.
Why?
Because the X and
Because
Xehanort.
we need you, Sora. Or
what?
To be more precise, we need what will be left of you.
Wait.
The
Wait.
Yep.
Sora.
Why was it assured you would
Roxas.
come here today? Because I followed my destined path.
X.
And I'm here
Roxas is just Sora jumbled up with an X in it.
You can move through time, but time
Wait, are you
itself
memeing or did
is
you just
immutable.
realize that?
No, I'm memeing.
Today, all of my selves throughout
This is
time
so dumb, though. I've known about this reveal. I haven't known about a lot of reveals.
I'm so sad you already knew about this bullshit.
But like, what the? This is the dumbest shit.
Cannot be changed.
Yeah, this is so fucking stupid. All just to explain how they knew where Sora was when they didn't need to do that. All they would have to say is, we put you in the slumber world so we knew where you were. That's all they need to say.
And what the future holds in store is beyond.
You know
really,
what?
really dumb.
You know the essence of this game, Dory, is that it is unneeded excess.
While I know this future now,
Like that is at the heart of everything is that it's in this like they didn't file anything down and smooth out rounded edges. They grew some rock candy and then didn't smooth it out before they sent it out to the public. It's just unneeded excess in all the things it does. God.
Your heart
Oh,
will
boy.
sleep forever in the folds of darkness, and your body will be another vessel for me. So light gives way to darkness. Good night, Sora.
Ooh, I wiggled my mouse. So now Sora's sitting at the organization seats? What is this? What was that scene for? Who's ready for Barbenheimer this weekend? I don't believe in movie theaters, JT.
I am JT. I'm seeing it both of the movies on Saturday with Kim.
Where am I now?
I think Preston's going to do that as well. I think that's who was talking to me about Barbenheimer.
Why am I here? I unlocked all 7 keyholes, so I should be back in the world I came from.
Oh, we've already seen this.
Oh, yes, we have.
Oh, don't worry. It's not.
Yeah,
the last time I told you.
it's not much. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is don't JT. Dark Souls is a good game. All right, don't compare.
No. He's got a point. This is the Dark Souls of Kingdom Hearts.
Sora? Sora!
Maybe for its boss design. I really can't believe that they thought a boss that steals all your health is a good idea.
Sora!
There's a lot of really bad boss design in this game. Like, really bad.
like that's oh my god. Big no for me.
Are you what's trapping him in that nightmare?
Hey, remember this guy?
Because if you are, I'm what nightmares fear.
I'm a dodge guy, JT. You're either a block person, a parry person, or a dodge person. I'm a dodge person. This game doesn't have a good dodge. Yeah, this fight right here can go to hell.
You know what, Ryan? I agree.
JT, I have an F-150.
You know what's funny too? Some people in the comments said that the worst part about him stealing your life isn't just like the move itself, but also like that sometimes he'll hit you while you're in the air, getting the life sucked out of you. So there's literally nothing you can do except die. So
stupid.
Game design, everybody.
Whose idea was that? God.
Now just remember, Stubbs, everything going forward is your reward for beating that bullshit as fuck boss.
Dreams. They'll lead you nowhere. Just to an abyss you'll never be able to wake up from. What? What's going on in Sora's world? Why won't he open his eyes? Is he still in the nightmare?
Oh, he's still in something.
Right.
Huh? Ansem!
Sora can no longer wake up. No matter how many nightmares you consume, you cannot wake someone who has fallen into the chasm of dreams.
What?
Dreams hold our memories. Sleep holds our dreams. And darkness, it holds our sleep. Sora's heart belongs to the darkness now.
Sora would never give in to the darkness!
But you feel it, don't you? This world, the nightmare, the abyss. Why haven't you...
I feel nothing.
Reality whence you came.
Video game.
No.
It's a bold assumption that I feel it.
Dream of a dream. A twofold nightmare. This whole journey, you have been inside Sora's dreams. And now darkness within darkness awaits you.
What? No! I can't get loose!
At the start of your test, when you struck out from that tiny island, you saw me there dressed in a robe. Immediately you knew something was wrong. So without even knowing it, you dove into Sora's dream. And you became exactly what that sigil on your back represents. A dream eater to protect Sora from nightmares.
Me?
There you go, that's the other twist.
I'm a dream eater?
Correct. But you failed to protect him. After all your efforts to command the darkness and protect those you cherish, it is a shame you lost.
There's
that
been
power
several
away in the
Inception
end.
jokes throughout this playthrough, JT.
Except, it's not over.
Mostly because
I
it's a
can
movie
still
I've actually
save
seen, so
Sora.
I gotta milk that, you know, when the
So you
opportunity
understand
arises.
what
Yeah,
to
the
do.
one movie.
Set the darkness in you
The,
free.
at least
and you
5
can
movies
rescue your friend.
Ansem.
I could name off the top of my head.
Or Xehanort. You used to be a Keyblade wielder.
No, you know, I started to fill out a letterboxd account,
darkness
Dory, and
stole
I
your
hit at
heart.
least 150.
And the Keyblade with it. Don't you see? That's half the reason I'm even on this journey. After allowing darkness into my heart, am I still fit to wield the Keyblade? Even after locking you away, here you are, haunting me again.
That's gonna be you in Kingdom
So I
Hearts
get it
3 when
now.
they bring back flow motion.
There's no point in trying to hold the darkness back.
At last, you see clearly.
You know,
I can see clearly
look at you,
now, the rain is gone.
there's this memory that flashes back. A secret I said I'd keep when I was little. The main reason I kept dreaming about seeing the outside world was because of him. My journey begins here. And now, I'm going back to the real world. And then to Sora's side.
That is your answer.
Yes. I know the way. Consume the darkness. Return it to light.
You can try.
Hey, it's another boss fight you missed out on, Stubbs.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Just look at how bullshit this fight is.
So many
Yep.
health bars.
Yep. And look at all that damage they did. Look all that damage.
And how much mobility during that, like, God.
Yep.
I'm so glad we just played 80% of this game.
Hey, at least he doesn't steal your health, am I right, Ryan? Huh?
You know what? True. Maybe that is legitimately like the thought of that someone was like, yeah, that's a video game mechanic we want to give our boss. Like that, that's angering that there was a game dev out there who thought that was a good idea. Who wants that? Like, this may be filled with bullshit, but who thinks it's a good idea to steal all your players' health and then give them back maybe 20% of it, and then sometimes while you're still stealing their health, you're just gonna hit them again.
For the instant kill.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. If you're curious if that boss is slightly modeled after Mysterious Stranger, who is the most bullshit secret boss in gaming. He's actually a lesser version of Mysterious Stranger.
Considering
if you can believe that.
Considering there was a warning about Mysterious Stranger in the Kingdom Hearts drinking game.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to hear that I'm not fighting this thing.
I mean, it's like the lesser, it's like his younger brother, basically.
Right. Junior.
Yeah, like Junior. I was going to say that. Yeah, like a junior version of it. Pretty fucking bad. And then, of course, since it's Kingdom Hearts, second phase. So even if you beat that bullshit first phase, I don't know. I believe it gives you checkpoints, but who fucking cares at that point? It's a shame, too, because I like the story of Riku overcoming the darkness within his heart, turning into light, and him having to defeat Ansem again. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, they've already done it. I know you didn't necessarily play it, but you know, I know they already did it in Chain of Memory, so I don't really think we needed to retread that ground. But I mean, it's still good ground, but it's just trapped in this shitty, awful fucking game. Anyway, enjoy how bullshit this is. Or it would be if he didn't have Dark Splicer. God. I am very happy to say, by the way, they learned their lesson from this game. And Kingdom Hearts 3 has a lot better bosses. I'm not saying none of them are ever unfair, but like, they're way more fair than these bosses are. So nice, had to beat him twice. That team is actually really interesting, but I won't tell you why.
To protect what matters. Oh, this place. Did I finally make it out of the dream? Sora and I have been split up since the start of our journey. Because Ansem... No. Because Xehanort planned it. And that means... we're a long way off course from the Mark of Mastery exam Yen Sid gave us. Alright. Sora's gotta be here. Somewhere.
Do you want to stop here and pick up later, or...?
Yeah.
Or do you want to keep going?
No, it's probably a good time to call it. I'm kind of ready for bed. I've had just enough to drink.
All right. We are at 4:19:10.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of that time.
I will also email it to you, or not email, DM it to you via Discord. I don't know why the fuck I said email.
You've got my email, right?
Yeah, of course. For all my locksmithing needs.
Mm-hmm. You never know.
Well, there you have it, everybody. We really tried with Dream Drop, and you know, just didn't happen.
I tried so hard. I tried.
Yep.
Wait, I gave it. I mean, I'm sorry, Chain of Memories. For everything I may have said, you and I just don't click. All right, you're not for me. You're not necessarily the worst game in the franchise. We just, you know, you can't have two positives, you know, you need something to balance it out. It's just, you're not for me. Dream Drop Distance is genuinely bad.
It's bad, y'all. It's bad.
So many problems with this game. But thank you, Dory. I guess I'm glad I played as much of it as we did, I guess, so that I can form an opinion on just how bad it is.
Right? That's what I think sometimes when I've finished certain bad games.
Sometimes you got to go through with it.
Yep.
But you also
it's a nice hate play.
You also need to know when to pull the emergency cord and get the hell out.
Yep. and we did. So I'm glad. Wasn't sure how far you would make it into the end game. I presumed that you were going to stop eventually in the end game, but I wasn't sure how soon. First boss in the end game.
First attempt on the first boss. Mind you, I fought Melania in Elden Ring like no less than 40 times across mine and friends' accounts. All right? I'm willing to throw attempts at a boss. That is... Oh, God. Anyway, Dory, anything to plug?
Yeah, you can catch me on Twitch. I stream every so often story-based games. I'm gonna stream Kentucky Route Zero sometime this week. And I just put up some highlights of Oxenfree. So if you want to see someone slowly lose more and more passion for a singular video game, summed up in a highlight reel, there you go. Weird request, but there you go.
Well, they probably have just been tired of me hating on one for as long as I have.
Right? At least they want a game with some redeeming qualities, which Oxenfree has met.
And this past Sunday, episode 1, part 1 of the season finale of Gotta Rank 'Em All came out.
Episode 1, part 1.
Part 1, episode 68 of the Gotta Rank 'Em All season finale's out. Go check it out, everybody. It's a very good episode. I'm excited for you all to get part 2 in. And then we'll see how many Pokemon they have with the DLC coming out. That's coming out the tail end of this year, right? The first wave of it, anyway?
I have no idea.
That sounds right. I'll say it as fact. We'll worry about it later. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. And we'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.